Hey guys, I'm gonna make my first unpackaging video, which is so super exciting because I just got sent something and I can't wait to open it. Yay, I'm really excited. I know what it is, so I'm already excited for what it is. So basically, it is a likit for the horses. This is a granola likit. So we're gonna test it out. I have another video coming later on this week, and that's gonna be comparing the granola likit, a mint likit, and then an off-brand likit, and seeing which one the horses like better, which one I think is better like quality, which one, because one of them is cheaper than the other, which one is like the best for your money. Is it better to spend the more money and get the likit, or is it better to spend less money and just get the off-brand? So let's open this up. So I was gonna get 2 of these, cover up my address, but I didn't because I didn't think it was necessary to get 2. I want to make sure they like one. Like I said, all the horses are looking at me. Like I said, this is a granola one. So I'm going to be testing just like the basic ones. Then got the granola one. And then I'll test the off-brand. So for now, we're going to start with this one. Oh my god. Okay, it's exactly what I thought it was. So now my thing is, my problem, not even my problem, but my thing, is I'm not getting the holder for it. I'd prefer to give them something to lick rather than a treat. So, it looks like this. This is likit. Granola, multigrain. It's good for them, and it's a longer lasting one. So it was a little more expensive. I paid $5 for this actually because I ordered it off Facebook. So you could buy the one that you put it in a holder and you hang it in their stall and they lick it. But I feel, in my personal opinion, it causes neurotic habits at certain times, where they start relying on it being there when it's not there. It actually does more harm than good, because like I said, I can't always stock on likits because it's not like they're super cheap. So we're gonna pop this open and we'll kind of test it out on the horses and see what they think. So I'm happy that it's good for them. My package is a little bit damaged here, but I'm just gonna kind of hold it and let them lick at it. It's, whoa, I had that in front of the camera. Smells fairly normal. Doesn't smell like anything dangerous. Ooh, it's definitely sticky though. All right, we'll figure it out. I'll figure out how I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna put it in my tack trunk for now, and I'm gonna go feed my cow, and then we'll be back and we'll test this out. So, do the likits deserve the hype? Mythbusters with Bella, not mist, myth. I heard that these are like such a great thing for your horse, and they stop boredom and all this. Now, I'm not using them for boredom. I'm going to test the flavor. We did the bananas. This is Mythbusters Part 2, Likit Edition. Specifically, the granola likit. Oh my goodness. Almost dropped her. We almost didn't have a Mythbusters with Bella. So, I'm going to kind of just like leave it in here and see if they'll just like lick it. I'm going to try later to pop this out, but I don't think that's happening. So, let's test it on chocolate. Will chocolate lick the likit? You lick it, you don't eat it. I'll lick it. Once they figure out what to do. Okay, ready? Try again. No. He's trying to take a huge hunga-lunga out of it. You know what? We're going to pop it right out of the container for him. Maybe that will be easier for him. Okay, take 2. No, don't bite it. We're going to have a big chunk out of our likit. Okay, yeah. So he likes it because he's like nodding his head and like licking his lips like he always does when he likes something. But my problem is he doesn't understand. Like, I honestly do think that if this was even in his stall, he wouldn't know what to do with it. But I also just don't do this with my horses, so that might be why. Will Sterling lick the likit? Okay. He's biting it a little. Yeah, okay, I like it. Okay, so I think he was a little bit better with it. Chocolate's, I think, just a little confused. So will rock salt lick the likit? One second, I'm taking a video.
plastic on it.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
No, that's not plastic.
What is that?
All right, let's see if he'll lick it. No. He'll bite it, though. Okay, I definitely think it would stop boredom. It keeps him kind of entertained. Yeah. Bonnie, lick the likit. So, I'm going to give my thoughts halfway through this. It's an okay idea if you kind of, I guess if you put it in their stall, like you're kind of supposed to. But I have seen people use it as like a little treat. Would I get another one of this specific type? No. They're confused. They don't understand because they're trying to bite it and nothing's coming off. Like nothing breaks off of this thing. It's just like a solid block. And I think that's a problem because I could see them getting agitated and I think it would cause, again, more harm than good. I think they'd start pushing it around the stall. If they run out of it, if that ever even is possible to happen, they would probably end up getting nervous about it because it's not in the stall and they'd be used to it being there because it's like a boredom stopper. I don't really like it. I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10. I'm going to use it up. But I'm going to see if maybe the other ones that I bought are going to be a little bit better. I think the granola is just weird. I don't really like the granola. I'm still going to test out a few more horses, though, so. It's not too late to redeem yourself. Lick it. Lick it. Not bite it. Ah, she got my finger. Almost. All right, guys. It's kind of hard to film this and hold this thing. Yeah. She got a little piece. She got a little piece right there. Okay, so she got a little bit. So I'm going to give them each another try at it. Let's see if he'll do it. Oh my gosh, he got it. Okay, he got a little bite. He got it. Okay. A little bit. There's a little chunk. Sterling, the last chance for the likit to redeem itself. Let's see. Now, Sterling also doesn't eat treats, literally ever. He hates them. So if he licks this, it automatically goes up a point. Oh my gosh, okay. He licked it. He's trying to bite it. It smells like grain, and he likes grain, so. Oh, okay, he got it. We're starting to break through a little bit. I don't know if you see that little indent, but right there, we're starting to break through. Chocolate. It's honestly way too hard for them. Okay, so flavor-wise, I'll give it, speaking for the horses, obviously, I'll give it like a 9 out of 10 for flavor, because I could tell they really, really like it. It just is very annoying for them to not be able to bite it, which I understand is supposed to be long-lasting, but making it a little less sticky would probably be ideal. I have one horse that literally eats everything, so we're going to test her out and see if she'll lick it. We have a few more horses to test out, so let's get going. All right, so now we're going to test out Addie. They're all, like, excited about this, so here's Addie trying to lick it. Oh, God, she bit it. I'm going to leave it in the plastic for her. I'm going to see if she'll just lick it and figure that out. No! Crafty. Oh, yeah, good boy. You lick it. Good job. You're the only smart horse I have. Oh, my God. Yes, Crafty, you know how to do it. Okay, so Crafty knows to lick it. Oh, God. Now he just shut it. So I always give Crafty a treat after I ride, so I'm giving this thing one last chance. And let's see how much he likes it. Okay, he's trying to bite it. No, lick it. Lick. Okay, let's just see if he can bite it. No, he can't bite it. Lick. Like this. No. That's not what I'm doing. Okay, he kind of gets the gist. All right, no. It's still, my rating stands on this. So the footage for this video is a little bit shaky, but Crafty liked it. So I'm going to like rate my horses for who liked it versus who didn't. For Crafty, I would get another one for him if he finished this one, because he really liked it. He knew to lick it and not to bite it. So for him, I give it a 10 out of 10, and I could tell he liked the taste of it. For chocolate, I'd give it like a 1 out of 10 because, 1, he didn't know how to eat it really. And 2, he liked the taste, but it's definitely not something I would put in his stall. So it's not something I would buy again for chocolate. Sterling, I'd give it like a 4 out of 10. He did know kind of to lick it, but he didn't really like it enough to put it in his stall. And I don't think he knew. So I'm going to wait a few days and see if they get familiar with it. And then I'll post like an update video on it. So going to wait a little bit, see, and like use it for a few days, see if they kind of get the hang of it. And then I'll post an update video on it. And then for rock salt, I wouldn't get it for him because it's supposed to stop boredom, and I honestly think it would make it worse for him than better. So I'd give it a 2 out of 10 because he liked the flavor, but it's not something I would put in the stall. Bonnie, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Once again, I would put it in the stall, but I don't think she specifically liked that flavor. But she's a foodie type of thing, so she absolutely loves to lick on stuff and eat stuff. For Snip, I give it a 2 out of 10 because she didn't really know how to lick it, and I wouldn't put it in her stall. But I think she liked the taste of it. For Crafty, I give it a 10 out of 10. I would put it in his stall. He knew how to lick it, and he liked the taste of it. And for Addie, I'd give her like a 3 out of 10 because she's a baby and she doesn't know any better, so she automatically thinks biting it would be a good idea. So I wouldn't trust that she wouldn't just start grabbing chunks of it off and then start trying to lick everything else in her stall thinking that's the same thing, because she's kind of like that. So I probably wouldn't give it to Addie. Overall, I give the whole product, this specific flavor, like the granola, all of that, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. The flavor definitely is good for the horses. They like it. I think it's better than like the treats in a way. It's something that they can kind of lick rather than chew. And I feel like they get a lot more crazy with the treat. And this is more of something that they wouldn't get all worked up about. So I think that that's a good thing on that end. Now, as far as putting it in the stall, I don't know how that works because I personally wouldn't want to use my horses for that experiment. But if you've ever had your horse use it in its stall or paddock or wherever, please let me know because maybe I'd try it. But I honestly, like I said throughout the whole video, I think it would do more harm than good. And when I ran out of it, let's just say, or I didn't have them stocked up, I have like a piece of hair on my phone, or if I didn't have it stocked up or something, I think that they'd get very neurotic and wonder where it is, and it would actually cause them to start cribbing or something because they'd be looking for something to do because that's been helping their boredom the whole time. Because like how they are right now is they just hang with their head out of the stall, but I feel like if that was in there, they'd constantly be messing with it, especially since it's flavored and horses are food hounds. So it's kind of a little bit iffy, but definitely something I think is a great idea for a horse that may not develop a bad habit afterwards. If you rely on your horse and you're like, oh, okay, I really trust him enough to not start cribbing after this or whatever. But it's one of those things you have to constantly replenish and stuff, and I don't think that's worth it. But the price, I paid $5 for that, like I said, off of Facebook, and it's not used or anything, obviously. But I think they typically retail for like anywhere between $9 and $15. So $15 I wouldn't pay for it. $9 maybe once in a while. But like I said, I'm going to go see if I get any more flavors in. I ordered a molasses and a mint. So I'm going to see if those are worth the money. Because if they aren't, then I'll do a whole product review again of how I think it's not worth the review, worth the money. So yeah, this was a little bit more of a short, boring video, but I kind of wanted something to do, so yeah. So thank you for watching. Subscribe. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll use it, get them used to it a little bit more, and then I'll let you guys know how it goes, how it works, what I think about it, all of that, as time goes on, because my opinion could very well change on this. This isn't a sponsored video or anything, so I'm being very open and honest about the product. So, like I said, subscribe, like the video. You could even turn on post notifications if you want to see the updated video on this. So, bye guys.